What's up guys, it's Superman here, your superhero on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I am putting DanTDM against Jacksepticeye. Now if you like DanTDM, hit the like button. If you like Jacksepticeye, hit the dislike button. Anyway, if you are new to this channel, please smash that subscribe button. And once you've done that, leave me a comment to say I've subscribed. And I will respond to you because I really appreciate my new subscribers so very much. Also, make sure you watch the entire video and let me know what you think of the results. So today, guys, it is DanTDM versus Jacksepticeye. Two absolute titans of YouTube, both with well over 10 million subscribers each. This is a head-to-head I am really excited to bring you because these two YouTube gamers have been neck and neck for subscribers for ages. Plus, they are the UK's biggest YouTubers. Now, Jack is currently ahead of DanTDM with 14.1 million subscribers compared with Dan's 13.8 million. So it will be super interesting to see what happens in this video. So in this video, I am going to be comparing their views per month, their subs per month, their views per day, their subs per day, and money made on YouTube per month. And from this, we'll be able to establish who is the better YouTuber. So let's start with views per month. We can see that DanTDM has gotten an absolutely huge 270,461,700 views in the last month. That's savage. The number of views he's gotten in the last 30 days is more than most of the top 5% of YouTubers get in a lifetime. Yet for Dan, this is just a month's worth of views. Now let's compare this with Jacksepticeye. In the last 30 days, Jack has gotten 237,150,333 views in the last 30 days. Now this is also an absolutely gigantic number of views. And I mean, this number of views makes around about $750,000 in just 30 days. So if we round down DanTDM's view count to 270 million and Jack's view count down to 237 million, you can see there is a 33 million view gap in favour of DanTDM, meaning that DanTDM wins this round. So now let's go on to subscribers per month. We can see that DanTDM has achieved 474,606 subscribers in the last month, which is close to 500,000 subscribers in just 1 month. Again, that is just amazing, because when you think about it, he's growing nearly 1 million subscribers every 2 months. Now let's look at Jacksepticeye. In the last 30 days, he has gotten 603,834 subscribers, which is well over 500,000. So like DanTDM, this is just a mind-blowing figure. So at the current rate, he will be at 50 million in just under 2 months, and possibly will make that gap between him and DanTDM even bigger. So if we round up DanTDM subs per month to 475,000 and Jack's down to 604,000, that is a difference of 129,000 subscribers in favour of Jacksepticeye. So Jacksepticeye wins this round, and if he continues that success, he will be nearly 2 million subscribers ahead of DanTDM by the end of this year. So let's now move on to views per day. DanTDM is getting anywhere between 7 to 10 million views a day. A lot of YouTubers with over 500,000 subscribers are lucky to get that in a month. So this just goes to show how popular his videos are. And on average, DanTDM is getting just over 9 million views a day. If we look at Jacksepticeye, he is achieving very similar numbers, anywhere between 7 to 9.5 million views on average. However, he is getting more views at the lower end of that scale, bringing his average views to 7.9 million views. So if we round DanTDM's views per day down to 9 million views and Jacksepticeye's views down to 7.9 million views a day, that's a difference of 1.1 million views per day in favour of DanTDM. So DanTDM has won 2 rounds to Jack's 1. So let's now move on to subscribers per day. DanTDM gets an amazing number of subscribers per day, and this fluctuates quite wildly depending on how popular his video is on a given day. So some days he gets 12,000 a day, and on other days he gets nearly 25,000 15,000. Whoa! This means that on average, DanTDM is gaining 15,821 new subscribers a day. Now, if we look at Jacksepticeye, his numbers are consistently in the 20,000s. This means he is averaging 20,128 subscribers a day. So if we round DanTDM subs up to 16,000 and Jack's down to 20,000, this means Jack is getting 4,000 subscribers a day more than DanTDM. So this round goes to Jack, bringing the score to 2-2. So it all rests on the final round, which is the most important question. How much money are they making on a monthly basis? Now this changes every month for every YouTuber. And as I said in yesterday's video, some months can be really good, particularly in the summer and over the school holidays, but January tends to be quite a bad month for YouTubers because the kids are back at school, getting lots of homework, and are generally kept much busier. So the views actually goes down, and so does the money. Now, as I've said, YouTubers get paid on views as long as they have ads running on their channel. Now, we don't have a concrete figure. Only DanTDM and Jacksepticeye know what they're actually getting paid per month. Therefore, we have a little bracket by which we can predict what they're getting. So if we look at DanTDM, he is making anywhere between £44,000 to £703,000 a month. Now, I can imagine you looking at that figure and thinking, wow! Even at the lower end of the bracket per month, Dan is making more than most people in senior jobs in the UK. At the higher end, he is earning over £700,000 a month, which is not far from £1 million a month. Now, I personally think Dan is earning at the higher end because he runs quite a few ads through his videos, and his ads are chosen by his network partner Style Hall, which caters for the teen market, so probably a lot of teens click on their ads as well as see them. So for views alone, I think he is at the higher end of that bracket. This is not taking into consideration his tour, his merchandise, or his book sales, which probably pushes his earnings to over £1 million a month. Now let's look at Jack. He is earning anywhere between 38.5k to 616k a month. These are just mind-blowing sums of money and shows what you can achieve when you're at this level on YouTube. So again, I would say that Jack will be getting at the higher end of that bracket, if not more, from his views alone. So let's look at the results. At the lower end, if we look at Dan's earnings of 44,000 and round up Jack's earnings of 39,000, that is a difference of £5,000 in favour of Dan. If we look at the top end of the bracket and round DanTDM's money down to 703k and Jack's up to 617k, that is a huge difference of £86,000 in favour of Dan. So on both the lower and upper ends of the bracket, DanTDM is ahead of Jack. So that means that DanTDM wins this head-to-head. However, it was so close. It was just 1 point in it. Now it seems that DanTDM is the king of views and money on YouTube, and Jack is the king of getting more new subscribers on a monthly basis. Now if we were to look into why that is, a big reason Jack gets more new subscribers is because he does work quite closely with PewDiePie. And PewDiePie is, as everybody knows, the biggest YouTuber in the world. Jack either appears or gets mentioned in a lot of PewDiePie's vlogs and videos, and he also works with Markiplier, who has over 16 million subscribers. So it could be said that he gets quite a few fans from being connected with these two guys. However, DanTDM works completely on his own. Also, DanTDM's channel grew through playing Minecraft by himself, and although Jack has worked really hard for his subscribers, something that's helped him along the way was a shout out from PewDiePie when Jack had only a few thousand subscribers. So I don't want to put Jack down, but he has had a lot of help along the way, whereas Dan has achieved his growth pretty much on his own. Anyway guys, that wraps up today's video. What did you think of this head-to-head? Are you happy that DanTDM won it? Do you think Jack deserved to win? Also, who else would you like to see go head-to-head? Let me know in the comments. It's best if you put two people that are very similar in channel size. So I like to read your comments, even the negative ones. So let me know what you think. Thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to leave a like and comment that you subscribed, and I will respond. Now for the shout outs. Best comment goes to I Believe in Christ for Life. The nicest comments go to Izzy Casey, Taco Master Whitey, and Wolves Rule. Best poem attempt goes to Lizzie Loves Milk and Cookies. I loved that attempt, it was brilliant. The best suggestion goes to CatLover101 for suggesting I do DanTDM versus Jacksepticeye. That was a great one, Cat Lover. And the best shout out on Supo Kids video goes to Lashraf. And I will do shout outs in my next video for the best and most fun comments left on mine and Supo Kids video in my next one. I've been Supo Man, I'll see you next time.